Hey guys, I look a little purple. It's because my camera's kind of messing up. This is apprentice vlog. Basically this week they brought in a BBH van. It's an electrical contractor type van. Big, super duty, I don't know. It's a tool truck, has a bunch of tools on it, and they go out and fix crap. And they rear-ended it like a Toyota. And so we had my boss gave me a ratchet and told me what size sockets I needed. I had to go around and get those. I took off the bumper cover, which was hard since it was so bent. And the bumper brackets, the bolt was bent over. He actually got a saline torch out there and cut it off. So, and then the headlights were smashed and all that crap. The condenser on the the air conditioner was a little bit messed up, but it wasn't that bad. So we went ahead and just left it in there. And we had to rebend the hood, and we sanded it, bonded it. Banged out the dents first, and then we painted it Victory Red. Victory Red is the color they paint all those cars. It's like fire engine red, basically. But you could just go to the store and buy Victory Red, evidently. And so we did all that. We put it back on. Interesting fact: the truck was delivered on a semi because it's evidently way far away from us, like near Florida, actually, and we're kind of not near Florida. And so the guy he knew only gives him business and brought it in on a flatbed, one of those semi-trucks that breaks in half so you can drive it off of it. It's going pretty well. I kind of wish that there would be more work, less running around getting shit, because it seems like 90% of my job is going to buy cigarettes for my boss. Cigarettes, coffee, things he bought accidentally, like wrong brake pads. That really gives me confidence in his mechanics-free work. I have to go buy, and he pays me for gas, but he doesn't pay for wear and tear. And it's my brother's truck, and it's kind of lagging now. It's starting to sound a little louder, and he thinks it needs spark plugs, so I'm going to make him do that. And he's working on my other truck, my F100. It's been overheating, so he's going to work on that. I got a fan that I'm going to put on it out of one of those Escorts that are in the woods. I got the fan, it works, and hopefully I'll overheat. He thinks it's the wrong thermostat in the truck, so I hope it's that, because I got to haul firewood Saturday, and I'll put that on YouTube when I do haul firewood. My coworker JJ, he left for Atlanta Motor Speedway, and he kept telling me he's not going to come back for like long, until Tuesday. He left Thursday, and he's not going to come back Tuesday. And evidently he didn't tell the boss. And the boss kept calling him, and the boss almost fired him because he chewed him out. He chewed him out. He told me, JJ's like, I didn't answer the phone because he was going to mess with my drinking. What? Evidently he claims he drank about 2 gallons of Jägermeister, which I'm not sure what that is. Jägermeister, some kind of liquor. At the end of the party, it's like a camping party. It's like Mardi Gras kind of, he explains. And at the end, all these girls surrounded his truck and smeared their boobs on his windows. Okay, why are you telling me this, JJ? And that's basically, he said, what the send-off is. He told me a story about there's some 15-year-old boy hanging around the campsite, and he got into their beer, and he was all drunk and shit. And so they didn't know who he was or anything. And he was about passed out, but then he woke up and started hitting on girls. So one of his friends said, we got to get rid of this guy. And so he's like, you want to go see the races? Because they just hang out at the campsite. They don't ever see the race. They just drink. And he's like, yeah! And they get him in the truck, and they drive him outside of town, and they drop him off at these porta potties. They say, the boy said, I got to use the bathroom. And he's like, go in there, and I'll wait for you. And he drives off and leaves some 15-year-old boy on the outskirts of town. Yeah. He kept on wanting me to go to the races with him to party, but I'm not a real good partier. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so basically I'd just be there to eat. They did say they had good food, though, so. But that's not my crowd. We're working on a Crown Vic 98. We sanded it, we filled in all the hail damage that was on it, and I think I actually have some footage of that on this camera I'll include here. What we're doing today is this is a hail damaged car. Let's see that big one right there. And those hail damage all over it. And so we're using the DA dual action sander to take off the skim coat of what is it called? Oh, it's the shiny stuff. It makes it shiny. Kind of. And then we're gonna prime and paint this later after we get all this off. And it's basically what I'm learning today. And you're trying to get rid of this eggshell or orange peel type look. It's better on a glossier. Done. And I'll edit that in, and that was pretty good. I did some of that, and also oh, there was like a spray-on liner in the back of this old hood off this I think it was a Bel Air, and it's really hard to get off. And so we've been soaking it in diesel. So we finally got to scrape up. Evidently, diesel is a great solvent. You can get paint offs. They claim that some people even clean engine parts with diesel. So that's good. Other than that, it's been pretty good. You know, I like it. And there's a possible job for me at my mom and my brother's work. It's only like $25 a day, but I just go and clean up a field office, and I'll film it. You know, if you guys want to see me clean. Basically, mop and vacuum, and they'll pay $5 extra. It would be $20 for the gas. So it's, you know, it's 5 days a week. So that's pretty good money. Yeah, it's, you know, something to do. I could do after work. The problem is I get off at work at around 7 at night, and so then it's about an hour drive. Well, about 30 minutes, 34 minutes there. And then, but the problem is if I do it late, it's when they're doing ball games there, and I can't do it when they're doing ball games. But it's interesting. I'm definitely interested in it. My camera's kind of screwed up. My brother dropped it, so you have to point it at the sun, and then it works. Or else it just thinks the lens cap's on. It's like some kind of sensor, I think. What else? Oh, dumpster dived a bunch of barbecue sandwiches, and if I have I think I have some footage of that, I'll edit in now. Trash picked a bunch of barbecue sandwiches. Got a trash bag full of them, also this Rubbermaid container. They're still cold. I'm going to examine them. They're pre-cooked, so should be in good shape. I don't know. Enjoy. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. They were still cold. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they taste great, and I think they were overstock. That's about it. So, talk to you guys later. I gotta upload some videos.